You don't lack talent. You don't lack talent at all. What you lack is confidence. That's right, I said it. Confidence. That's something that has to develop inside of you. Do y'all know not even Moses was confident in himself? That's right. He straight up told God that he doesn't have the knowledge. He doesn't have the confidence. He told God he cannot speak well in front of all the Israelites. So God helped him. And that's the one thing why I said you lack confidence. Because once you pray about it, once you develop that relationship with God, I promise you, your confidence is going to grow. Once you start succeeding more and more, I promise you, your confidence will grow, people. Just listen to what I have to say. What is going on, family? It's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. Let me tell y'all something. There are so many people that's less skilled than you. Believe it or not. There are so many people that lack the talent because we are all gifted in different ways out here. There are definitely so many people less experienced than you. The one thing that they all have in common, though, they all out here winning. That's right. I said they out here winning, people. Because they're not fearful. That's right. I said it. They're out here winning, people. Why? Because they're not afraid. They're not afraid to take risk out there. They're not afraid to go after their success that they want. They're not afraid to go after their dreams that they want. And speaking of dreams, I have the link in the description to my audio book. Success starts when you dare to dream, people. So back to what I have to say here at Black Power Rise today. Why do people with less experience be confident still? Why? Because they're not afraid to take chances. They're not afraid to take risks. That's something you have to develop when you want success in life. That's something you have to really want, people. Most importantly, as I said at the beginning of this video, when you develop that relationship with God, you're going to feel more confident. You're going to believe in yourself even more than you ever have. The reason I say that, because you're definitely going to stop second guessing yourself. That's one thing everybody does out here. And that's just the enemy trying to stop you from getting to what God's got planned for you. Remember, God gives us choices. So at the same time, you got to pray about it. Don't be afraid to pray about it. Have that confidence, people. And don't get me wrong, people. Do not get me wrong whatsoever. I'm being transparent. I always am here at Black Power Rise. I even lacked confidence. But I wasn't afraid to take chances. I wasn't afraid whatsoever. The reason why, because I always had that never give up attitude in me. You know, my confidence came from me playing basketball and tournaments and competing a lot. And always wanting to beat my bigger brothers. I'm talking about the Sean Hills, the Ians, the Comas, whether it was sports, whether it was games. That's where my confidence came. And always wanting to win. And I won a whole lot. But what I'm saying is, people, once you get that first win, once you finish that first project, whatever it is you're going after, your confidence will grow and grow and grow. And then at the same time, don't ever forget to thank God on your way to the top. Don't ever take your eyes off of him whatsoever, people. So another thing why people lack confidence out here, and that's something, again, that I did, even when I played basketball, overthink. So many of us be overthinking so much instead of just going with our first thought. And that overthinking leads to you second guessing yourself. No, remember, I always say God moves forward, family. And that's what we're doing here. It's 2026, y'all. So hit that like, subscribe, and comment here at Black Power Rise. In the comment section, I want you guys to type in the word forward. because that's what God does, is move forward, people. So let me ask you guys something. I want all of you to be honest with yourselves while watching this. How many opportunities have you missed? How many opportunities have you let slide away? Be honest with yourself. How many opportunities have you missed just because you feel you wasn't ready? You see, I want you guys to understand where I'm going with this. When I talk about confidence, it's not something you're born with, people. It's something you build. Just like you hear me talk about that never give up attitude, that was something that was built inside of me. Again, I had no problem saying it. Yeah, it was through me playing the sport that I love, which is basketball. But at the same time, I had that never give up attitude. So when you want to win, when you want to be successful, you're going to take that risk. You're going to do what you feel is right. At the same time, again, once you pray about it, you don't got to worry about it, family. So I want you guys to know it all starts with the decision that you make. The decision that you make. Remember, Adam and Eve had a decision to make. And I'm talking about Eve could have left that snake alone. On top of that, Adam could have said, because he knew the rules, Adam could have said to Eve, no, because Jehovah told us not to eat that apple. Remember, he put man in charge because man was the first human being that he created. So what I'm saying and where I'm going with this, people, I want you all to stop taking yourself out of your own greatness. Remember, I said God has blessed all of us. Again, we are all gifted out here, people. This is another thing you guys hear me talk about all the time. About people putting their fears on you. Why? Because they were afraid to take the risk. They were afraid to try something new. They were afraid to not even try. That's my point. That's where I'm going with this, people. So when people put their fears on you, you got to be able to brush that off. At the same time, ask God to put that armor on around you. Because the enemy's always trying to get you. The enemy's always trying to come after your kids, people. That's where our Father in heaven comes in at. I can't stress that enough, people. Again, I want all of you guys watching here at Black Power Rise, put in the comment also, we rise. That's what I want you guys to understand. We rise out here. You have to want to rise. It can't just be me wanting it for you. You have to want to be successful out here. And those naysayers out here, yeah, you're going to hear stuff like, oh, you sure that you can do that? Oh, I would do it this way and stuff. Remember, when you're doing something and people putting their fears on you, you're doing something that they wish they could do. On top of that, you're doing something they wish they had the courage to do. Not only that, you're doing something that they want to do, but you have to be the one to start it off. Because once they see you successful, you might rub off on them. And then they're going to try to be successful also. So you've got to be your own person out here. You've got to be able to pray to God about it. Go get what you want, people. It's your success. Again, it is your success, people. Let me let you guys know something also here at Black Power Rise. You weren't born to play small. For those that want to be successful out here, you weren't born to play small whatsoever. When you really want something and you be the first one in your family to get it, you got to be the one to set the tone. Because it's your success. When you want success for your children and yourself, you have to be that leader. So, let me take you guys to the word right quick. Because y'all know I love talking about God. I love talking about Jehovah. I love even showing lessons and showing real Bible stories and sharing them with you guys here at Black Power Rise. No, I didn't start this channel out like that. But at the same time, this is what I mean about when you grow. This is what I mean. When you pray and read your Bible more, your confidence is going to grow, people. And then you're going to want to share everything. I can honestly say that's what's happening to me. On top of that, what I want you guys to do, hit that like and subscribe here at Black Power Rise. In the book of Joshua, you know, God told Joshua, be strong and courageous. And that's another thing I can honestly say with people in the Bible, a couple of them, they don't hesitate. Like Moses, he didn't hesitate whatsoever. He listened to God. Yeah, he had questions, but at the same time, he listened. That's something a lot of us lack. But again, God gives us a choice. And you have to be that one to make that choice.